Have you been looking for where you can get design inspiration for your next design projects? Or have you been feeling that your design looks like trash because people are telling you to look for more inspiration? Well, be at peace because this tutorial is for you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm showing you guys how you can get inspiration from Pinterest as a designer. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So getting inspiration from Pinterest is not actually that hard, or how should I put it, some of you don't actually really understand it. So I'm covering everything on how I actually get my own inspiration from Pinterest, and I hope this helps you as we go. So for the first thing which I will say here is you need to find high quality images, or sorry, high quality design just from your prompt alone, so that the results you're going to get will be more high quality designs as well. So some of you are, let me just say, yes, I can actually see this, that some of you are actually lazy. Even when researching for images, you just make a search and then you pick images with from the first page only. You don't like explore more. A design video that's trending now, they're actually talking about graphic designers using a particular image. You can see it on screen.
I don't know this guy. This guy, when I don't use this boy.
So the thing here is that you guys need to, research more to get more ideas. So that's also one thing here. You need to research more to get more ideas. So the first thing, like I said, you need to find high quality designs just from the first search you should actually see. So now I've now imported the prompt. So this is guy, exactly the person I'm actually talking about. That his image is actually trending. So that is that, but that's not what I'm talking about in this tutorial. So I've not actually imported a prompt here for this. I'm just using Pinterest option for this. So you can just see designs, nice designs like this from the Pinterest board already. So, and again, Pinterest actually read the text on your design. So like I said, I just selected welcome to November flyer, so you can see what is showing me flyers that are related to this April, March, weekend, new month. So you can see this. Pinterest actually reads the text on your design, so you can see the options Pinterest is actually bringing for you. But let's quickly jump into what we have here in this tutorial. So I'll just input a prompt by clicking on the search bar that's at the down here. So once I click on that search bar, you can either get inspiration from this feed already that is also here. So I'll just select church flyer design. Okay, I think this one is ready. Let me just type in my prompt real quick. I'll just type in this and wait for it to do its work. So like I said, you need to select, once you have typed in your prompt, you need to select an image that's already of high quality already, so I can get more options, more designs that are actually better or similar to what you actually have. So even the first option which I have here is already nice. I'll just select that first option there, which is this. So this first option is already nice, and you can see this is actually church flyer. So what the recommendation Pinterest is bringing for us are more of church flyers. So you can see this. You can just do this by scrolling down. Wow, this is actually nice. This is nice. So you can see this. You can actually do this by scrolling down till you find what suits your taste. So like I said, just find what suits your taste. Scroll down. Don't settle for just the first page and you are just done with that. And again, when you are searching for inspiration, you shouldn't just like use one particular design. I recommend if you are taking a screenshot, take screenshot of 3 to 5 designs. Then you can pick out the design style which are actually seen in that page. So another thing here on how you can get inspiration is by following the people that actually post here on Pinterest. So you can see this. I'm not going to pronounce this name because I actually can't pronounce this name correctly. But anyways, you can actually follow this kind of people that are actually seeing. So I'll post a screenshot of people you can follow right here. You can see it on screen. The screenshot of people you can follow, so that at least once you follow them, your own feed will be organized once again, and Pinterest will be recommending this kind of designs more and more to you. So you can see this anytime you search for a particular design, using a particular prompt or wherever, you can see the people that uploaded it, their name at the bottom of that design. So you can see this. So you can see this. So for example, if you actually see that a design is nice, or you are seeing the design is nice, and you are seeing is a particular person every time. So like I said, this name which is here, let's see another one of the design. This is it here. So look at it. Let me zoom in again. So this is it for this. You can see it here. So once you see that you're seeing this kind of designs more often and stuff, you can just follow that person, and Pinterest will recommend more of this. So look at it. This is it. Pinterest will recommend more of that person designs, or more of designs that are like that to your own page. So once again, the screenshot of the people you can actually follow will be on screen, so that your page can be organized. And again, there are some times that you might not even be, like I said, I was searching for church flyer design right now, and I saw an idea that actually piqued my interest, which is this. So for this, I saw an idea that piqued my interest. So all you need to do is if you're not designing this type of design at that moment, you can save this design as an inspiration, so that you can come back to design something like this. So in order to save this as an inspiration, look at it. I'll just click on save, which is at the down here. I'll click on save. So once I click on save, this page will load. But take a look at the scroll down, which is down here. So I'll click on create a board. So once I click on create a board, the board name, I'll name it inspiration. So It's just, you can name it anything you want, but I prefer to name this inspiration so you can just see what you are doing. So you can keep this board private, so that people, once they come to your own page, they won't see it, but if it's public, people can actually see it. But recently I changed mine to okay, I've actually used this name before. I used this name before, so I'll just do inspiration 2 and click on create. So once I've clicked on create, this design has been saved to a board called inspiration. So in order to see the inspiration which you just saved, you can click down here on your profile icon. So once you click on your profile icon, I saved mine as inspiration 2. So you can see it. Let me zoom in. So you can see it right here, inspiration 2, and it's actually private. You can see the lock icon here. So this is it. So this design is actually nice. So if you want to follow something like this, you can just come back another time. Like I said, another time. The main reason you're using this save option is to save design that are for future purpose that you can come back to another time. Like this, I saved this earlier today when I was actually working on this tutorial. So once I click on that, you can see the design is already here, and once I click on the design fully, I get access to more designs that are like this. So like I said, Pinterest can read the text and even just everything on your design page. So it's recommended more communion flyers. So you can see this one down there is actually a communion flyer as well. This bread and the communion as well. It's even recommended something that is similar. This is not a communion flyer now. This one is just, they are almost similar. I think maybe it's the same person. Okay, that's the same person that did this. They are almost similar. Let me zoom out. You can see the design here. So almost the same background. Even that circle is actually something like that. And that will really help you again once you are searching for inspiration. So after creating a board, there's another thing which is actually important which you need to do here. So I'll just go over to my home page real quick. So once you've imported a particular prompt, whatever it is, flyer design, logo design, another thing you need to do is to look at this, look at the top here. You can see these options you are seeing here: backgrounds, templates, graphics, and stuff like this. You can just scroll down and pick something that is actually related to what you need. So I'll just pick on, should I use background template, or okay, let me scroll over to background PNG. So now anything you've selected, it will be added to your prompt. And see, now Pinterest has given you more options to this. So our prompt is now church flyer design background PNG. So you can even get, it has even made this thing easier for you now. So they've given you church flyer backgrounds. So you can see the backgrounds that are here. And honestly speaking, it's just really nice. So you can get to see high quality backgrounds. You can see them yourself. So after that, you can they're actually recommending not just church flyer backgrounds now, and more options like this. So this is a communion flyer right here. So we should get access to more communion designs. So you can see this at the down here. This is a communion flyer. This is a communion flyer. So this is how you can get inspiration. Like I said, search for something that is of high quality already, so Pinterest can recommend better designs like that to you. So after using this feature, if you're not still okay with a particular kind of design based on your search results, you can either use the next feature which Pinterest has here by using this search icon here. So once you click on the search icon, it's just like my Google Lens tutorial which you can see on screen. Pinterest is going to identify this kind of design for you and recommend it for you, so you can see this. Okay, I think maybe this one is a bit not straightforward. Let me see if I can use something that is more let's try to use a design that is more understandable. Okay, I think this is actually okay. Let me use the communion design once more. So once I select that particular any design actually which I want, I'll click on the search icon here, the search icon. So it's going to recommend more communion designs to me. Yeah, this is more understandable. So you can see communion designs are being recommended if you actually look at the communion flyer. So you can see this one. So just do is to scroll down to you find a pick that suits your interest. So just pick that and you can follow the design style and everything. So now that is that for that. But if you're still wondering that all I've been seeing in this tutorial is just pictures, how can I actually get the inspiration? Where is the inspiration coming from? Well, don't worry, because inspirations are, should I say this, inspirations are just ideas. So you can either, from everything we said in this tutorial, what you can do is that you can get inspired from the layout of the design, from the font style, from the colors, from the background, and from the images. So for the layout, you can pick just the same way the design is being organized, the design is being arranged. So like I said, once you click on a particular design, you get access to more options like that. So this is layout for this part of design that has to do with the text only, the typography. So you can see the way the text are being arranged and stuff like that. You can just set your design in that format. Even the font style as well, you can either depend on the font style they use. If you actually like it, a sans serif font, a script font, just like that. Just pick something that is very similar to what you're actually seeing on your design page. So one thing again is the colors. So you can see from this, the color that was used in this design, the color that is used in the ones that are recommended below as well. So you can, those are how you get inspiration as well, even the background as well. So mainly for this one, these designs, church flyer design that has to do with text, main thing is the background. Mainly is a gradient background they actually use. So these are the inspirations, these are the ideas, and also the images. depending on the flyer you're actually working on. But since this one has to do with text mainly, you can see that the background was a gradient background. But if this is actually a gradient background as well. But if you're doing something like a Thanksgiving flyer, okay, I think this is something. Yes, this is something like this. If you're doing something like a Thanksgiving flyer, there are options you can use. For example, okay, yes, Pinterest is already giving me Thanksgiving flyer ideas, so you can see this. Thanksgiving flyers ideas. So for the Thanksgiving flyer aspect, you can either use type of background you can use in this area will be either the congregation background. So you can see this one is the congregation background. This one again is the congregation background. You can see this. You can either use, like I said, since the prompt now is Thanksgiving design, you can either use a musical instrument since it's actually represent Thanksgiving. These are the inspiration. Look at it. I said the musical instrument now. You can see the drum is here. So these are the ideas. You can either use someone lifting his hand. Okay, you can see this as well. As I'm saying this, I'm seeing them. See someone is actually lifting his hand right in this design. So these are the ideas, the inspiration you can use. So depending on whatever you're actually doing, so as they are coming like that, just make sure you're searching for prompts related to what you're actually seeing. So this is another Thanksgiving design. Someone is actually lifting his hand. Someone is actually lifting his hand. So you can see Pinterest is already giving you more and more recommendations. So that is that on how you can get inspiration from Pinterest. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and follow my channel for more. And I'll see you guys in my next upload.